Hello all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, the Super League being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And this is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again for a cracker of a match. We've got two wonderful teams out there locking horns today. The Arbuda, our boys, are playing against the CFF Fireflies, and the news from the centre is that the R boys have won the toss and they've elected to bat first. This is the first over. Oh, and that's a very good start by Kanish, who's the opening bowler for the CFF Fireflies. Arbuda, our boys, are batting first, and Sandeep and Rahul are their opening batsmen. Kanish is bowling with the new ball, and this has been such a wonderful tournament. Look at that ground, Fatima Cricket Ground, maintained so beautifully by the Jolly Friends Sports Club, a wonderful event organizing company. This is the third season of the Super League, TSL, as it is popularly known, and that's a wide by Kanish. So first runs on the board, courtesy an extra given by the bowler. That's another wide, so two extras in a row. We'll have to bowl that again. Oh, and that's a good comeback. That's a good delivery. Just a dot this time. Good comeback after those two wides were bowled by Kanish. Good delivery again. He's trying to hit the big one, missed that. Good comeback by Kanish. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and he was trying to cut that, missed that completely. So that's a very good over. Only two wides in this over, and the score after one over is 2 without loss. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Start of the second over and should be a wide. Oh, and that's a let go. Ankit bowling wide outside the off. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was not a wide. So good decision by the umpire, Mr. Om Singh, the most experienced umpire. Ankit. Oh, and this time very close to the edge. That's a wonderful start by the tall pace bowler. Wonderful delivery. Just have a look at that. Did swing a lot as well. Good delivery again. He's bowling the right channel, right from the board. That's a wonderful start by the baseman. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. Could be the first runs from the bat. That's a good piece of fielding as well at third man boundary. Rahul off the mark with a good shot. That was a good stop. That was coming to him really quickly. Very good throw as well. So good cricket all round. Coming into bowlers next. That's a wonderful Yorker, trying to come down the track, but he sends that brilliantly. Rahul. Ankit, I beg your pardon. Sandeep was trying to hit him, but that was a brilliant change in the length. Good piece of work again. Let's have a look at that replay. Played nicely, but straight to the fielder at point and does really well. Wherever it is, one of the best fielders of the unit. That's a wonderful shot, and that's a first boundary. What a shot that was. Just have a look at that. Brilliantly played by Sandeep. Gets off the mark in style. First delivery of this third over. It's played brilliantly, and the score is 7 without a loss of any wicket. That was Rahul, I beg your pardon, because he was facing the first delivery of Kanish's second over. What a shot that was by Rahul. He just smashed it. Coming into bowl, the next delivery. Oh, and that should have been a wide, but he got the inside edge, the inner edge. Just a dot. It could have been a wide. That's why he was disappointed with that effort, Rahul. But what a shot in the previous delivery. I'll show you the replay once again. Just have a look at that. That was a full toss and dealt with perfectly. That just raced away to the boundary so quickly. Coming into bowler's next delivery, Kanish. Oh, he's flicked that brilliantly. Could be another boundary. The fielder is chasing that. And he's done well to restrict them to a couple. But that was such a wonderful shot again by Rahul. Looks to be in brilliant touch at the moment. He started off really well. Good delivery. He's trying to play the drive. Missed that. Ganesh with his next. Oh, this time in the air, very close to getting caught and bowled. That was so close. Just have a look at that replay. Played with a soft hand, but could have been trouble. Eventually, no damage caused. That's a good over after that boundary was scored. Great comeback by the bowler. 3 dot deliveries out of the 4 that he's bowled post the boundary. Oh, he's pulled that brilliantly. Standing and delivering it, and the fielder doing really well with that chase. 2 runs taken by Rahul. Looks in extremely good touch, and that's the end of the 3rd over. 11 without loss. Rahul has scored 9 out of those 11 runs. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. That's a good delivery by Ankit to start the over. He's missed that. Sandeep wants to get off the mark, but he's taken quite a number of deliveries. 9 deliveries without even scoring a run. A lot of pressure on him, it seems. And they've been bowling really well to him. Oh, and this time very close to the edge. And they're appealing for the stumping chance. Just have a look at that. Very close call. Oh, he's missed that again. Needs to play in the V. Was trying to hit it towards the mid-on. Should have driven it towards the covers. 10 deliveries without scoring his first run. Definitely under a lot of pressure, the batsman at the moment. That's a good shot straight to the fielder at mid-off. Very good shot, but still no run. Just have a look at that. They've got a slip for him, and they're bowling the perfect length, and the line has been brilliant too. But this was slightly fuller, and he hit that nicely, but still hasn't scored a run. Looks to be in good touch, but unfortunately no run scored. And eventually they take the single, and Sandeep is off the mark after 12 deliveries. So soft hands used for getting off the mark, as the power shots were not working till now. So good strategy by the batsman. Thinking hat is on. That's a good part about it. Coming to bowl is next. It's a wonderful shot. Just a single because there's a sweeper cover. And that's the end of the over. Still 1 delivery to go. Beg your pardon there. Ashton is gone. Wow, the first wicket. Absolutely brilliant bowling. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that's such a wonderful catch. And it's the big wicket of Rahul. Sandeep, who's gone back to the pavilion. Show you the replay again. It was not Rahul, it was Sandeep. And his long stay at the wicket finally ends, and he scored just 1 run for the team, so not a good outing for him. And the first wicket taken by Ankit. He's done really well. 2 overs for just 3 runs he's given. And the score is 13 for 1 after 4. What a catch by the slipper. We show you the replay once again. He had the keeper's hand in front of his eye, but he did not lose his focus and concentration. That is the way you need to catch when you are at slips. Just have a look at that. His eyes are only on the ball, and that's what matters, and that's what mattered on that delivery. The first wicket is down. So it's 13 for 1 after 4. What a start by Ankit to his spell. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. That's a full toss, and he's played that brilliantly. He's in brilliant touch. Rahul, Kanish getting punished again because of some poor bowling. On the right line and the length as well. Too full. You can't give those full tosses to batsman of Rahul's caliber. He'll hit you all day long. Show the replay once again. That was easy pickings for batsman of his class, and the kind of form he's in. Never would want to miss on those opportunities. Thank you, says Rahul, and gets a boundary for himself. His strike rate is pretty good, 14 of 12 deliveries. Truman is a new batsman. He's at the non-striker's end. Kanish bowling his next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery, but the luck is on the batsman's side again. A boundary scored because of the bottom edge there. Just have a look at that. Oh yes. So close to the stumps, but eventually goes to the boundary. This is a good comeback by the bowler, but unfortunately another boundary scored off his bowling. Oh, this time trying to hit it on the up, missing it. Show you the replay. That was good thinking by the batsman, but the execution slightly not up to the mark. But had that hit, the meat of the bat would have gone surely out of the park. Such a good swing of the bat, but just a dot on that occasion. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Kanish. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Good comeback by the bowler. Chance of a run out at the bowler's end. He's done really good to finish that single quickly. Rahul is in really good form. 19 of 15. Truman will face his first delivery. Kanish has been expensive. His third over and 19 given by him. Good delivery. Quick single. So one last delivery remaining in this third over of Kanish and fifth of the innings. They're trying to pick up the run rate. 23 for 1 now. It's still less than 5 runs and over. Rahul has been brilliant. A lot of dots played by the opening batsman. That's the reason why. And it's not up to the mark. Dhruman started off well, opening his account on the first delivery, and that's a quick single with playing with soft hands. That's the end of the 5th over. 24 for 1 after 5. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. That's the first wicket down. Apologies for missing that. There was a slight glitch which has been resolved now. That was a run out. Let me show you the replay. Just have a look at that. Not at all a run, but Dhruman was already halfway down and led to a wicket. And that was a blunder as far as the non-striker is concerned. There was no run, to be honest, but the way they were running, probably that prompted him to take the single, because that was also played with soft hands. And Dhruman goes back to the pavilion. Soft dismissal, I would say. Show you the replay again. Oh, what was he doing? And he was just asking, why are you not running? But Rahul didn't respond, and honestly there was no run in my opinion. Oh, and what a delivery. Very close to the off stump. Ankur has started his spell brilliantly. And all credit goes to him, the way he ran up to the batter and threw that delivery, that ball right into the stumps at the non-striker's end. Comes down the track, hits it nicely. There's a fielder out there, just a single. Just have a look at that run out again. Look at that. All credit goes to the bowler here. What a throw that was. Absolutely brilliant. No hesitation by the umpire. That was absolutely out. and that's a good delivery. They've taken a single. It's a very good start to the spell by Ankur, bowling some really good deliveries. Leg buys it was, and Shailendra still not off the mark. He's taken a single. Rahul back on strike. 21 of 19. He's played so well. Oh, and that's a good delivery, shimmying down the track, but the length absolutely brilliant by Ankur. That's his first over coming to an end. Just one of that over. What an over by him. 26 for 2 after 6 overs. And we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Krishna being introduced into the attack. The left arm swinger starts well. That's a good shot as well. But they don't take the single. Played nicely. Let's have a look at that. Shailendra, the new batsman, plays it nicely. Good delivery by Krishna to start the over. Oh, and he's missed that. Was there an edge? We'll have to look at that. This will be a boundary for sure. Nobody stopping that. Oh, and the keeper's body language shows that probably this was off the bat. And yes, no signal from the umpire, which means that it was bat. So off the mark, Shailendra with an inside edge goes to the boundary. Coming towards his next delivery. Oh, and he's gone. What a delivery by Krishna, and a great comeback by the bowler after the boundary was scored. Just have a look at that. He just got trapped in the flight, and the guile, absolutely brilliant. We'll show you the replay once again. Just have a look at that. Should have gone forward, but instead chose to play on the back foot and paid the price. So that's the second wicket down, third wicket down. And it's 30 for 3. Krishna gets his first. This is just his first over. What a start by him. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. We've got the new batsman Karan on strike, and they're in slight trouble for sure. 30 for 3 in just the 7th over. A lot of overs remaining, so they need to stay at the wicket. Somebody needs to support Rahul. and what a delivery. Wow, that's a peach of a delivery. Let's have a look at the replay. Karan beaten all ends up there. He had no clue about that. And such a wonderful spot on which he's bowled it. Probably the most dangerous spot for any right-hander when a left arm spinner bowls. Good delivery, he's played it nicely. Such a smooth action this guy has got, Krishna. Karan looks to be a very compact and solid batsman. Arbuda, our boys need to stay at the wickets. Oh, and what a delivery! Wow! That's a Jaffa. Just have a look at that. He has acknowledged that. That's the best part about it. Just have a look at his expression. Wow. Almost got rid of the batsman there. And that's the end of a very, very good over. Ankur coming back to bowl his second. But what an over by Krishna. 30 for 3 after 7. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. So Ankur bowling is second, and this is the 8th of the innings. Rahul on strike. In the air, there's a fielder out there. Will that be a catch? Oh yes, he's gone. They've lost another wicket. What is happening? This is not good batting, to be honest. He needed to stay at the wickets, but look at that shot. Highly, I would say, got carried away there. Quite high in the air, but not the distance. That was slightly irresponsible on the part of the batsman. He's seen 3 wickets just going down in front of him, and you can't play that shot. It's 30 for 4 now. We'll show you the replay. That was a good catch by the long on fielder. Just have a look at that. There was no power and it was not in the gap. So either he should have hit that in the gap, or there should have been more power on that. But eventually, it's 30 for 4, and Rahul, who was a set batsman, has gone back to the pavilion. We'll take a quick break, be back soon, stay tuned. They're in deep trouble at the moment. The Arbuda, our boys. Oh, and he's got him! He's cleaned him up! Wow, what is happening here? The first ball for the batsman, just have a look at that. And he's cleaned him up. That was a slow delivery. He couldn't believe that. I'll show you the replay again. It doesn't disturb the scorer's first ball duck. Ankur is on fire. That's his second wicket. He's given away just 1 run. And half of the team is back into the pavilion. Arbuda, our boys, 30 for 5. That was such a soft dismissal, to be honest. He just didn't read the slow delivery. High quality bowling though. Oh, that's a good delivery. Very clever by the bowler. We'll show you the replay. Prathamesh, his first delivery. Oh, and he gets cleaned up. Middle stump gone. That is high quality bowling. What a delivery that was. 30 for 5. They're in deep trouble now. Half of the team back into the pavilion. They're in danger of getting bowled out within the 20 overs. So they need to believe in themselves and good delivery. Started off nicely. The new batsman Vinayak. Just a single. Ankur bowling a good second over of his spell. He's already taken 2 wickets. That's a good delivery to end the over. So 31 for 5 after 8 overs. And they need to consolidate. Krishna coming to bowl his second. The left arm spinner bowled a wonderful first over. That's a wonderful delivery again, and he is so good with that. Pitching, just have a look at that. Another good delivery. 3 good deliveries in this over. Oh, it's time! Was trying to play it towards the onside, but gets the edge and goes it towards the long off for a single. It's a good delivery. Oh, that's a good delivery again. 9 overs have been bowled, 33 for 5. It's a good start by Hitesh, who's being introduced into the attack. They've taken a single. Oh, and look at the turn there. This has become a square turner. They're bowling the perfect deliveries, especially the left arm spinners. They've got a couple of left arm spinners and both causing havoc at the moment. Especially Krishna, who's bowled probably the best deliveries of this tournament till now. A few of them definitely would qualify as the best deliveries if there was a contest. Four for 5. Good delivery. And they've not taken the single. Probably the right call. Can't afford to lose a wicket, especially with a run out. This is the 10th over. Another dot played straight to the fielder at covers. Hitesh bowling a good first over. Vinayak has taken quite a few deliveries. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. He was trying to pull it, but probably could not comprehend the turn again. A lot of turn there on offer for the left arm spinners specifically. I'm sure the right arm spinners, if they would be coming to bowl, will also cause a lot of problems to the batsmen, but still they need to be defiant enough to stay till the 20 overs. If they stay at the wickets, runs will definitely come. It's a good shot, but straight to the fielder again. So just a single in that over. And that's the 10th over, which has come to an end. 34 for 5. And drinks being called for. We'll be back after the drinks break. Stay tuned. Wow. Back live, Krishna bowling his third over and the 11th of this innings. Oh, and probably there was an edge. Very close. We'll have a look at the replay. He's trying to play it towards the onside. Oh no, that was not an edge, but very close again. Oh, another delivery that turned a lot. And probably he should be looking to bowl with the arm one delivery with the arm. If it goes straight, probably the batsman might miss that. I don't know whether he's thinking in those lines or not, and this time closer to the stumps. But probably the turn is now not helping the bowler in getting wickets, so he's bowling a wonderful spell. In the air, is there a fielder out there? Nobody there to save the couple. Just what he was looking for, a couple of runs to Karan. This time he's played it nicely in the V with the straight bat, and that's what you got to do when things are not going in your favor. You need to stay there, stay defiant as much as possible. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played it nicely too. Just a dot delivery to end the over. Another wonderful over by Krishna. 37 for 5 after 11. And they've done really well to restrict the batting team, because it was Arbuda, our boys, who won the toss, selected to bat first, and CFA Fireflies have done really well. Ramesh coming to bowl his first over. The most experienced bowler in the team. On strike is Vinayak. 12 deliveries for 2 runs. Here comes the first delivery of his spell. It's a nicely played shot towards long off. Should just be a single. There's a fielder out there. Good start by Ramesh as well. That's a wonderful shot, could be a big one. Oh, it is gone! That's really unfortunate, and Ramesh gets his first wicket. Just have a look at that. Was trying for the big one, Karan. That was a good shot as well. But straight to the fielder at long on, who does a great job. Good catch taken, and slightly disappointed with himself. But have a look at the replay again. Ramesh gets his first wicket. That's a great catch, and this is Bubbly who takes that catch. This is a 6-wicket down, 38 for 6. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. And they're in deep trouble at the moment. That's a new batsman on strike, Rohit. And Ramesh is bowling really well in his first over. And the spinners have caused havoc here. 38 for 6. This is the 12th over. And they're in danger of not being able to play the 20 overs. That's a good shot by Rohit. Straight to the field. Oh, and Kanish fumbled, but then recovered nicely. That's a good delivery. Another dot. Ramesh has bowled a very good first over till now. Good delivery again. Very nicely bowled, and that's the end of a very good over by Ramesh. 38 for 6 after 12 overs. We'll take a quick break. Just one run of that over and a wicket as well. Such a wonderful delivery. Just have a look at the replay. That was in the air and very close to getting cotton ball. Vinayak, he's on strike. 38 for 6. Hitesh bowling his second over. Good delivery, and he's done well. And trying to take the quick single, chance of a run out. Very close, and he's been sent back. Just have a look at that. Almost a suicidal run. And that was a right call by his partner, Rohit. Sent him back, and they need to be really careful. They cannot be losing wickets like that. They've already lost a wicket, an important one, through a run out. Played with soft hands, and Rohit was just not ready. You need to look at the partner's ability to take the single as well, and his readiness for that single. The calling, that's why is the most important thing. However, if Rohit had started for that run, there was a single. Unfortunately, the coordination still not up to the mark. Oh, and what a delivery. How did he not get out on that? We'll show you the replay. Just have a look at that. What a pitch that was. Oh, and it seems it's a tailor-made pitch for the left arm spinners. This is high quality bowling. That was so close of getting a wicket. Good delivery. Hitesh making some variations with the line and the length as well, doing a wonderful job from the far end. 38 for 6. Batting is not easy on this pitch, that's for sure, especially against the spinners. But they need to reach a decent score to give something to their bowlers. Arbuda, our boys. That's a good shot in the air, and he's played it over the covers fielder for a single. There's a fielder out there. Good piece of batting by Vinayak. Just one delivery remaining in this over. This is the 13th over. 39 for 6. Would you believe it? A run rate of just over 3 runs an over in a T20 match. And they started off so well. Arbuda, our boys. Rahul was playing some really brilliant shots. Oh, and that's another corker of a delivery. That's a wonderful over. 2 overs and just 2 runs in his spell till now. 39 for 6. And even the wicketkeeper is praising the bowlers, the way it is turning and the way they're using the surface air. 13 overs, 39 for 6. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Ramesh is coming to bowl his second over. Ramesh has bowled just 1 over. Coming to bowl is next. Good delivery, and they've played it nicely with soft hand. A quick single chance of a run out, but he's done well here, Rohit. .40 for 6 now. Every run is important here. Will they be able to reach the 3-figure mark? Looks really difficult, but anything can happen in the game of cricket. We all know that. Still 6.5 overs remaining, which is 41 deliveries. They need 60, but the number of wickets at the moment is quite high. That's a wonderful shot. Could be a boundary, and the fielder does well. Just a single. They're trying to come back for the second, but good decision. Just a single. That was the right call. It was a very good throw from the deep. The long off fielder did really well. Good delivery. Straight to the fielder. He played it nicely, Vinayak, but not in the gap again. So 20 deliveries to him for 5 runs. And with the kind of situation they are in, this is also acceptable. That's a good shot towards long on. Just a single. Probably does well. Just 1 delivery remaining in this second over of Ramesh. Quite an experienced campaigner. Probably a couple of deliveries remain in this over. 42 for 6 now. Oh, and that's a good delivery, and the keeper has missed that, but there was no edge. Just a dot. Ramesh doing a wonderful job. Has given only 4 runs in his second over till now. 3 in this over and 1 in the previous one. So this is a very good spell. Oh, and he missed that, and that's a wide given by the umpire. So Rohit showing some intent out there, but he needs to capitalize on the poor deliveries. This was one of them. Eventually they get an extra run. Oh, and he's missed. Oh, that's a wide again. So missing the line on both the occasions, Ramesh. It's a great shot. Could be a boundary. There's a fielder there, and he misses that. So eventually they get that boundary which they were looking for from a long time. Just have a look at the replay. What a wonderful shot that was, straight down the ground. Slightly sloppy in the field, the long off fielder who did really well on the previous occasion. And that's the end of the 14th over, 48 for 6. And we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. It's a good shot by Rohit to end the over. .48 for 6. 14 overs, 6 overs remaining, 36 deliveries exactly, and a lot of work to be done by the batting team. They're in dire straits, but this partnership has done well till now. Hitesh coming to bowl his next over. This is his third. He started off brilliantly with 2 runs in his 2 overs. Oh, and he's got him there. That's a wicket it seems, and the umpire just confirming. We'll have a look at the replay. Oh, absolutely. There's some confusion out there, but it seems that kind of straight. And that's a wicket. But the umpire seemed to have not agreed. That's just a dot. We'll show you the replay again. Oh, that looks adjacent from here. The umpire not sure, so probably the benefit of the doubt will go in the batsman's favour. We take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Don't go anywhere. You're back live, and the umpire not sure and probably is given the benefit of doubt to the batsman. Oh, and that was so close again. So this time the luck favouring him. Should be a couple of runs, and they're coming back for the second. That's the 50 up. So he's not able to comprehend the line and the length at the same time. Two runs added to the tally, and that's the 50 up. That's a good shot in the gap, just a single. He's played it nicely, Rohit. They've taken a good single. Waited for that to turn and single eventually. Oh, and was there an edge? Probably yes. The wicketkeeper seems to have dropped that. Just have a look at the replay. Just have a look at that. Oh, and it seemed there was something, but can't be sure from here. Such a wonderful piece of bowling by Hitesh. This is a 15th over. He's been so close to getting a wicket his entire spell so many times. Oh, and very close to the edge again. He was trying to drive that, missed that completely. 52 for 6 after 15. Vinayak unbeaten on 9 after 27 deliveries. 26 deliveries. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. Nikhil has been introduced into the attack. Another left arm spinner. Wow, they've got a pack of spinners. He starts off with a wide, so slightly strange the kind of line and length they have been hitting. A rare occasion where a spinner bowling a wide delivery in this match. I'm talking about the left arm spinner. That's a good shot. There's a fielder out there. It should just be a single. Very good fielding, and what a throw that is. This is the 16th over. They're reeling at 54 for 6, but this partnership has done really well. They are the ones who can take the score to the 3-figure mark. That's what they would be aiming at, but at the moment, that's a good delivery. That's a wide given by the umpire. We'll just have a look at the replay. So we'll have to bowl that again. Second wide of the over. Oh, this is a good one. He's not getting a lot of turn, just bowling with the arm. Nikhil. Arbuda, our boys. 55 for 6. This is a 16th over. Vinayak doing a good job for the team, staying like a wall here. Trying to play the entire quota of overs, which is the most important thing at the moment. That's a poor delivery and dispatched for a boundary. What a shot that is. The fielder will not be able to cut out. That's shot, and just have a look at that. Full toss, not a good delivery, and he's hit that brilliantly in the gap in the deep mid wicket region. The fielder could not cut that off. It's a much needed boundary. 59 for 6. Nikhil not in the best of his element, bowling wides and full tosses, which is definitely against the run of play at the moment. They should be attacking and trying to bowl them out as soon as possible. That's a good shot by Vinayak. Just a dot delivery as he hits it straight to the fielder at covers. Nicely played towards the long off for a single, and a single taken easily. Rohit on strike now. He's played well. 7 of 10 deliveries. Oh, and that's a very good stop by the bowler. That's the end of Nikhil's first over. The end of the 16th over as well. So 60 for 6. Nikhil gives away 8 runs in this first over. Last 4 overs remaining. Let me take a quick break. Stay tuned. Krishna bowling his last over starts off with a wide. That was too much for the umpire's liking. That turn. Oh yes, absolutely. It's a good decision. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Quick single taken by the batsman. That was straight into the hands of the fielder at backward point. But oh, he comes down the track, hits it in the air. There's nobody for taking that catch, so just falls in a no man's land. 2 runs taken easily. Let's have a look at that. Eye in the air, but falling in the right region. But there was nobody to catch that. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. This could be a big one. There's a fielder out there, just a single. Bubbly at long on does well. But Rohit showing a lot of intent with his shots. 15 of 31 Vinayak and 10 of 13 Rohit. That's a good partnership for the 7th wicket. Oh, he's played that nicely and good delivery again by Krishna, but he was ready for that this time. Vinayak just a dot again. Krishna has bowled a gem of a spell. This is his 4th over. He's given away only 14 till now. 2 deliveries still to go. That's a good shot. Again, straight to the fielder. Kanesh has fielded that so many times today. He's got a lot of balls coming his way. A lot of shots coming his way. And this time, what a shot that is. One bounce into the fence. That's a brilliant piece of batting. Let's have a look at the replay. Absolutely brilliantly played towards the cow corner. One bounce into the fence she goes. So Vinayak now coming into the act. He's hitting boundaries in almost every over. 69 for 6 after 17. 3 overs remaining. Will they be able to reach the 3-figure mark? Hitesh coming into bowl his next over, his last of a spell, and this is the 18th over. It seems Ankur has been called to bowl, as he has got 2 overs remaining up his sleeve and he's bowled so well. So one would be bowled probably by Hitesh and the other 2 by Ankur, who's just about to start his 3rd over. Rohit on strike. Last 3 overs, 18 deliveries. They would want to score 31 runs at least, if not more, so that they could reach the 3-figure mark. Oh, he's such a wonderful bowler, and they've taken a quick single. Chance of a run out of the bowler's end. That's a good single by Rohit. Good call by Vinayak. Pushed him for the single. Good delivery again, and that's what his strength is. Bowls in the perfect channel and varies the pace on the deliveries and the line brilliantly. His length is almost good length every time he bowls that delivery. Coming to bowl is next. In the air, that's a good shot in the gap. Should be a single. Will he come back for the second? No. They're coming back for the second. Chance of a run out. But that is really good run. That's a wonderful piece of running by Vinayak. Let's have a look at that. Slightly slow, I would say, but still Vinayak was brilliant. And he's catching up nicely on the strike rate now. 21 of 36. He still has got 15 deliveries to better that. 72 for 6 now. Very good shot this time. Straight to the fielder at sweeper, who does well this time. Just a single. That's such a wonderful shot, and that's a boundary. Wow, brilliantly played towards the square leg. There was nobody stopping that at the backward. Just have a look at that. Playing it behind square for a boundary. What a shot that is. Much needed boundary. And Rohit is now clearly showing his intent to hit boundaries. He's got some really good shots up his repertoire. Coming to bowl his last delivery. That's a good one. He's taken a single. And that's the end of the 18th over. Ankur bowls a good one, however. 8 of that over. 78 for 6 after 18. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Hitesh bowling the last over, second last over of the innings and last of his spell. This is his 4th over. Oh, and he's dropped the sitter. Would you believe it? Just have a look at that. What has he done? Oh, he got a chance to get a wicket for himself and he's just dropped that chance. That's a soft one. Coming into bowler's next delivery. That's a good one. And they've taken a quick chance of a run out at bowler's end. But he's taken a very good single, Rohit. Oh, look at that. Another chance. Just wide of the keeper. Would you believe it? That is such a wonderful piece of bowling. What was he trying to do? Probably trying to play it towards the fine leg region. That spun so much. Didn't allow him to play that shot and the edge takes it behind the keeper. That's a good shot in the air. Could be a boundary. Rohit hitting another boundary. What a player this guy is. Absorbing the pressure brilliantly. Just have a look at that. That's such a nice shot. That's a boundary and that's what happens when you drop catches. Go away for some runs now and that's what is happening with Hitesh. He's bowling his last over. And it was Rohit's catch that he had dropped just 3 balls ago. Another good shot and this time it's a very good piece of fielding, just a single to end the over. And the spell from Hitesh comes to an end. 4 overs 12, his figures brilliant, but couldn't get a wicket. 19 overs have been bowled, 85 for 6. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Last 6 deliveries remaining in the first innings. So Ankit coming to bowl the last over of this innings, and they need 15 to reach the 3-figure mark. They're 85 for 6, and this partnership has been nothing less than brilliant. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery to start the over. He's such a wonderful bowler, this guy. High arm action and tall lad. Ball comes from really good height above the eye level. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, and he has been given out. Wonderful piece of bowling. Ankit bowling a wonderful delivery and caught in front. That was absolutely plumb. So very good innings coming to an end. 85 for 7. Rohit did a wonderful job for the team. 20 of just 23 deliveries. That's a great knock in the current circumstances. And Ankit gets his second wicket. 85 for 7. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Last 4 deliveries remaining. That's a wonderful shot, and this will be a boundary. Vicky is the new batsman. Starts off in style. What a shot that is. That was pitched up and given the treatment. Wonderfully played towards the deep mid wicket. Ankit coming to bowl this next delivery. In the air, and he's gone. Wow, this is absolutely brilliant bowling. What a bowler this guy is. And no matter how good a batsman are, if the bowler is a good one, you have to give him respect. But he had no option, honestly, but to hit the big one. He started off so well. Gets out. Eventually on his second delivery, and that's such a wonderful bouncer. We'll show you the replay once again. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Read the intention of the batsman on the previous delivery and just banged it short, and we'll show you the replay again. Just have a look at that. Tried to pull that, but absolutely wonderful piece of bowling and gets an easy cotton bolt. That's his third wicket. Absolutely brilliant bowling by the tall paceman. Ankit has been tremendously impressive. The new batsman is Deepak. Ankit coming to bowl the penultimate delivery of this first innings. That's a good shot. It'll take just a single. 90 for 8 now. So they've done decently well. One last delivery in this first innings. Ankit will be bowling the last delivery of his third over and the last of the 20th over. 8 for 3 is figures, and I'm surprised he was not given the fourth over. Could have wreaked havoc. Oh, and that's such a wonderful shot. Just a single. He'll try to come back for the second. He'll be run out. That's just a single, and they've lost a wicket through a run out. So 91 is the final score that they could achieve. 91 for 9 in the 20 overs that they played. And the target that they've given to CFF Fireflies is 92. So wonderful piece of bowling by the entire CFF Fireflies unit. And we'll see you in around 10 minutes from now for the second innings. 92 is the target for the Fireflies. Arbuda, our boys, will have to bowl out of their skin to defend this. Stay tuned, we'll be back in around 10 minutes after the break.
एकदम हिला नाही सर. उसको रिकॉर्ड करने बोलो. रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
And we are back live with the second innings in this wonderful match in the TSL. Our apologies for the slight technical glitch, which has been now resolved by our team. It's 6 for 1. That's a great start by the bowling team, the Arbuda boys. They've started off quite well, defending a score of just 92. This is the third over. Rohit, who's taken the first wicket, has been bowling brilliantly. And this is a commentator, Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again in the second innings of the TSL, the Super League match between CFA Fireflies and Arbuda boys. And that's a wide. That's quite a wide delivery. So 7 on the board, 85 required to win. They've started off really well. The bowling unit, they need to crack a couple of more wickets to get into the match. Good delivery by Rohit again. He's got such an impressive run up. A wonderful action and got some pace, this lad. This is the third over of the innings. 7 for 1 in 2.2, and on strike is Amol along with Kanish. Oh, and trying to hit the drive but missed that completely, Amol. Short delivery, pulls that nicely but straight to the fielder at mid wicket. Did not get the power behind the shot. Mukesh Patel at mid wicket does well. Oh, what a shot that is! Comes down the track. That's a big six. Wow. Just have a look at that for a replay. Pure disdain on that one by Amol. Oh, and that's probably the shot of the evening till now. And that's a big one. And the bowler has got stunned here. Amol waiting for the full delivery. This was a good delivery, but he made it a full delivery by shimming down the track. We'll show you the replay once again. It's a really aggressive hit. Just have a look at that. Wow. We're back live. Good delivery. He's played that nicely and will take a single easily in the square leg region. We show the replay again of the previous hit. That was such a brilliant shot, and that's the end of the third over. 14 for 1. What a shot that was. Just have a look at that. How he comes down the track and hits it absolutely magnificently towards the extra cover region. Big six over the extra cover. Magnificent batting by Amol. And he's back on strike. Mukesh Patel bowling the fourth over and the second of his spell. Oh, and that's such a wonderful delivery. This guy, the most experienced spinners in the entire tournament, Mukesh Patel. He's a very thinking bowler, this guy. Absolutely brilliant and a genuine wicket taker. Normally bowls with the new ball. That's what he's doing here as well. Mukesh Patel, one of the senior guys in the tournament. Very experienced and he's got an amazing cricketing brain. Flighting it. He's played that nicely for no run. That's a good piece of bowling by Mukesh. Comes down the track and this could be a boundary. There's a fielder out there, just a single though. And he's so good when he comes down the track. Just have a look at that. Completely different batsman when he does that. Amol. Oh, and this time, Kanish playing it really softly. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, that is really nicely played by Kanish. It's a perfect forward defensive shot. Youngsters watching can learn how to cover the turn. Good delivery, he's played that nicely. Just a dot straight to the fielder at point, and that's the end of a very good over by Mukesh. His figures have been brilliant. 2 overs, 2 runs, and 15 for 1 after 4. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. You've got Vinayak, who's been introduced into the attack. He bats right, but he's bowling the left arm spin. Oh, that's a good start. He did spin trying to take the quick single, but sent back. Miss a run up, he'll have to bowl that again. That's a good shot. Just a single. There's a fielder out there at long off. Oh, that's a good delivery. He's played that nicely. Trying to take the single. That's a good shot. Should be a single. He's bowled a good first over. He's cleaned him up. Wow, that's a wonderful delivery. Amol going back to the pavilion. Big wicket. Vinayak gets his first. Just have a look at that. Beaten in the flight completely and playing the wrong line. Was trying to play the big heave. Missed that. And it's 17 for 2 now. So that's a very good piece of bowling by the Arbuda team. And Vinayak gets his first as well in his very first over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. New batsman on strike. Bubbly starts off with a single, gets off the mark. The very first delivery, plays it nicely. And that's the end of Vinayak's first over. A very good over, just 3 of that and a wicket. 18 for 2 after 5. Mukesh Patel coming to bowl his next over. On strike is Bubbly. That's a good shot. He's done well, Mukesh. Adjusted well on the turn. That's a good shot. Comes down the track and hits it nicely, and a very good fielding by the long off fielder as well. Just a dot. Good piece of work there by Mukesh again. Oh, and that's a good delivery. And just a single this time. Oh, that's a good delivery. He was trying to pull that, missed that completely. Bubbly. Not at all comfortable at the moment against Mukesh. He's bowling so well, this guy. Putting in all his experience and the brilliance that he has. He's a shrewd customer. That's a good shot by Bubbly. Really well played. Just a single towards long on. That's the end of the 6th over. Just 3 of that, 21 for 2 after 6. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Oh, and just missed that. There was an edge, it seems. We'll show you the replay. Vinayak bowling so well. Oh, absolutely. That's a drop catch, in my opinion. 21 for 2. Vinayak bowling his second over. He's done so well. Good delivery. In the air. Oh, and that falls short of the fielder. That is not a good shot. Just have a look at that. Nervy moments here for Bubbly. Trying to sweep this. Oh, and would have been a catch if there was a fielder there. Good delivery again. Playing it back to the bowler, Kanish. Just a dot. What an over by Vinayak. His second over. He's taken an important wicket in the previous over of his. Good one. They've taken a quick single easily. Oh, and they've come back for the second as well. So sloppy bit of work there. 2 runs added to the tally. Oh, what a delivery, and that's the end of a very good over by Vinayak. There's 3 of that. 24 for 2. After 7 overs, we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Amol being introduced into the attack, another left arm spinner. So you get to see a lot of left arm spinners in this tournament. Every team knows that it's always an asset to have a left arm spinner. Starts with a wide. Not a good start by Amol. Regular customer, experienced guy. 25 for 2 after 7 now. Bubbly on strike. He's a very good batsman, but he seems to be under slight bit of pressure. He's given a bit of couple of chances to the opposition, but this time no chance. One bounce and into the fence she goes. What a shot by Bubbly. Probably he was listening to the commentary. Just have a look at that flat batted shot towards long on. Such a wonderful hit by this lovely batsman. Bubbly is lovely when he bats like that. Oh, another wonderful shot, but this time straight into the hands of Mukesh Patel at square leg. That's a big wicket, and that's what happens when the left arm spinner bowls nicely. Bubbly this time hitting a good shot, but didn't realize there was a square leg specifically for that. That's a big wicket. It's 29 for 3 now. That's such an important wicket by Amol. 7.2 overs, 29 for 3, and they're right back into this game. Still 63 required to win. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. You got the new batsman, Nishant on strike. Oh, that's such a wonderful piece of bowling. Nishant is a wonderful batsman. We all know that. He needs to be careful. And he is one guy who can take the game away from the opposition no matter what level of bowling the bowlers are bowling. That's a wonderful shot, straight to the fielder. Just a dot. That's a single towards long on. He's off the mark. Vicky being introduced into the attack. On strike is Nishant, who's just opened his account on the previous delivery, which was the last one of the previous over. It's a wonderful shot. Just a single at sweeper. Nishant looks really confident. He's playing such shots. This is the 9th over. 30 for 3. A couple of wickets will definitely bring them back into the match. On strike is now Kanish, who's done a good job. 13 deliveries for his 6 runs. But somebody needs to stay at the wickets, just like Vinayak did it for the Arbuda. That should be a wide. The umpire not hesitating. We'll have to bowl that again and an extra run added to the tally as well. So needs to be really careful. Each and every ball is very important, especially if it is not giving an extra run. But when it gives an extra, the entire pressure is released. Wonderful comeback by Vicky. Tremendous delivery. It's a good delivery. He's played that nicely for a single. Nishant back on strike. That's a wonderful shot. He's played that brilliantly. Pulled it towards the deep square leg. Will come back for the second. It seems no. He decided to take only a single. That was a good piece of fielding as well. Coming into ball his next delivery, Vicky. Oh, what a Yorker that is! He's just missed the stumps by a whisker. Just have a look at that for a replay. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, that is so close. Should be considering himself lucky there. Kanish, he's still at the crease. Could have been curtains for him had that delivery been probably a couple of degrees more closer to the leg stump. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot, but there's a fielder out there. Good comeback by the batsman. Just have a look at that shot. Absolutely. Bludgeoned that, but straight to the fielder. That sweeper cover. That's the end of Vicky's first over. It's 35 for 3 after 9. Amol coming into bowl is next over. It's a good start. Starts off with a dot. Oh, and was trying to play the big one it seems, but missed that completely. Very close of getting stumped as well. He's missed the run-up. He'll have to bowl that again. That's a lovely shot, and this time could be a boundary. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant hit. Just have a look at that. Played that. There's a lot of power and flat batted drive. Oh, that's the perfect drive. He's so good with that. And he plays with a straight bat. Another wonderful shot, and he's missed that. But there's a fielder at long off who recovers nicely, just a single. .40 for 3, and this is a good little partnership which is building up. Amol bowling his next delivery. Full toss, and Nishant has played that towards the deep in wicket boundary. That's a wonderful shot, but that's a poor delivery, to be honest. Just have a look at that. A full toss on offer. He's accepted that gleefully, and I think it's sheer luck that the bowler has not gone hit for a 6. Normally Nishant, with the kind of power he possesses in his bottom hand, hits those out of the park. You've seen it so many times. Not only earlier seasons of the TSL, but also so many other tournaments that we've seen him playing in. It's an expensive over till now. Oh, and that's a straight shot towards the fielder at long on. Just a single. It's a very good piece of fielding. Almost stopped the boundary for his team. Let's have a look at that. Good effort. Probably not that clear on the replay, but just a single. And that's the end of an expensive over. 10 of that. Much needed over as far as the Fireflies were concerned. 45 for 3 after 10. We'll take a quick break as drinks being called for. We'll be coming back after the drinks break. Stay tuned. We're back live after the drinks break. 45 for 3. Nishant on strike and Karan has been introduced into the attack. That's a good start. And they're appealing for an LBW. Really close shout, but you'll have to see that. How close was that? Oh, and that was a good delivery, but probably going down leg. That was the reason the umpire not interested. Karan starting off so well. Nishant 8 of 9 with the boundary to his name. Oh, and that's cut brilliantly. Oh, what a stop. That is chance of a run out. That was a good decision. Just have a look at that fielding effort by the fielder at the point. Oh, that is an amazing piece of work. You won't get to see a better effort in the inner circle. Sweeping it, but probably the leg by this time. And the umpire signals that. Just a single. It's a good start by Karan. But Nishant doesn't care what kind of bowling is coming at him. He's just so flamboyant with his stroke playing. That was a good cut shot that he played, but extremely well fielded by the point fielder. Oh, and that's a wide down the leg side. Missed the line completely. Not a good delivery. He's bowling so well till now, but this was an exception. Oh, and that's a quick delivery, but he's played that brilliantly. Rocking on the back foot. Ganesh has been absolutely brilliant today. He's taken his time, but such an important innings in the context of this game. 14 of 22. Don't go on the strike rate. Look at the amount of time he spent at the crease. And Nishant, on the other hand, always looking for runs. 8 of 11. Strike is Nishant now after that single was taken by Ganesh. Karan coming to bowl the next delivery. Oh, you can't bowl that to him. He'll just send it out of the park. Big six. Wow. That's what I was mentioning. He's always looking to score runs. That's a poor delivery to a batsman of Nishant's caliber. Dispatch, and that's the 50 up as well. Brilliant six by Nishant. Probably he's lost the ball as well. That's the kind of batsman he is. When he hits, they stay hit, and that's a big six. You got to give it to the batsman here. And Karan has lost the control on the ball on the last two deliveries. This is poor bowling, and he's just removed the pressure of the batsman. .54 for 3. Oh, and he was trying to play that, but he's missed that, and they will get a boundary. That was a good delivery, good comeback by the bowler, but goes in vain. Just have a look at that. Could have been so close. Missed the leg stump by a whisker, so Nishant slightly getting carried away on that delivery, but still they get a boundary, so luck going their way as well. That's the end of Karan's first over. Expensive one, but it's a good over for CFA Fireflies. 58 for the loss of 3 wickets now after the end of 11 overs. Vinay coming to bowl his third over. He's done really well. On strike is Ganesh. 34 required to win in 9 overs, so run rate just not the problem. It's just that they shouldn't be losing any wickets out there, and this previous over was probably the turning point in this match. And Ganesh playing it nicely. Low full toss towards the long on, just a single. That's a wonderful shot. This could be another big one. Just checking. That's a 6. Wow. He's hitting it at will now. Look at that sweep. Big 6 again towards the deep square leg region. Just have a look at that. Playing in front of square. Such a big hit. Nishant is on fire. 65 already on the board, just 27 required to win. Oh, and what a delivery! The umpire. Oh, and that was definitely going down the leg side, so that's a good decision. That turn too much for his liking, and you can definitely look that in the replay. We'll show it again for you. Oh, that turned a lot. But a good appeal. Good delivery by Vinayak. He's played it nicely for a single. Such a wonderful piece of bowling. We show the replay again. That was close, but then Would have missed the leg stump. Yeah, absolutely. No chance of that to be given as an LBW. That's a very good decision, to be honest. The umpires are always under pressure when there is a turning track. So kudos to Mr. Om Singh, who's done a decent job in this match. Vinayak with his next. Oh, that was so close. Again, absolutely brilliant stuff by the left arm spinner. Just have a look at that. Kanish had no idea about that. Very lucky to be still there. Ho, that is really close. The off stump. Flighted delivery is missed that completely. Vinayak bowling a gem of a delivery again. This is high quality left arm spin bowling by a high quality left arm spin bowler. Just have a look at that. Enticed him into the big shot and almost getting him out again. 12 overs have been bowled, 66 for 3, 8 of that over. The last 2 overs have been really productive for the CFA Fireflies, and they need just 26 to win in 8 overs. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Mukesh Patel has cleaned him up. First delivery, Nishan going back to the pavilion. Brought back into the attack, and the first delivery he bowls, Nishant, has been cleaned up. That's a big wicket. 66 for 4. Mukesh bowling his last over. Nishant got quite impatient, to be honest. Should have stayed for a few more overs, but that's 66 for 4. And Mukesh gets his first wicket in his 4th over. It's a very good wicket at the right time. 12.1, 66 for 4. 66 for 4. We'll be back after the quick break. Stay tuned. The new batsman is Vaibhav. That's a good delivery by Mukesh. He's done well. Just a dot. That was a very important wicket in the context of the game. Just have a look at that, how he got rid of Nishant. Brilliant delivery. Nishant slightly carried away on that delivery. We'll be back live. Mukesh bowling his next delivery. Oh, he's played that nicely and will be a boundary. Wow. That's a wonderful shot. And off the mark. The very intelligent shot. Just have a look at that. He gave him the width and Vaibhav just utilized the width so well on that occasion, playing it really nicely towards the third man and gets a boundary to open his account. 70 for 4, 22 required to win. Oh, in the air, but just falling short of the fielder and away from the bowler. So that was, just have a look at that. That was slightly strange the way he played that. Probably got confused whether to hit that or not. Played a double-minded shot, and that's why that went nowhere. Oh, and that's a good cut shot. Oh, and he's missed that. But they'll not take the single. One last delivery of Mukesh Patel's spell. He pulled a brilliant spell. 9 for 1 his figures. He's got the most important wicket of Nishant. So the quality of his bowling keeps on improving every year. Comes down the track. That's a wonderful shot, and that's a boundary. Wow! What a shot by Vaibhav. Just have a look at that. Mukesh Patel stunned here the way he just shimmied down the track and played it straight away from the mid-on fielder. Such a wonderful shot, and that's the end of his spell. 13 for 1 his figures after 4 overs. Wonderfully bowled by Mukesh Patel, but Vaibhav has taken 2 boundaries of his last over. 74 for 4. After 13 overs, they require only 18 runs now, CFF Firefliers. And Arbuda, our boys will have to do some miracle from here. This match going only one way at the moment. Amol coming into bowl his next over. On strike is Kanish. That was such a lovely shot. We'll show you the replay again. The last delivery of the previous over. Absolutely brilliant. Nice one. Amol bowling his third over. 16 for 1 his figures. That's a wonderful shot by Kanish. That's a boundary. They're dealing in boundaries at the moment. Playing it towards the extra cover. What a shot that is. Pitched up and got punished. And bowled with the flattish trajectory. You can't bowl that on surface that is turning so much. They're just not utilizing the turn there. That's poor stuff, to be honest. That's 14 to win. Kanish playing a gem of a knock. 26 deliveries he's played, but he stayed for almost 10 overs. Probably more than that. And that's a wide. Is that a wide? Seems it's hit the pad. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. The insider is doing the trick there. It's a good piece of bowling. Kanish going back to the pavilion. Amol bowling the right length, turning it from the right spot. And Kanish, after playing such a wonderful knock, goes back to the pavilion. 78 for 5 now. Is there something left in this match? Seems yes. Amol gets his second wicket, and we'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Just 14 required to win and 5 wickets remaining for the CFF Fireflies to do the job. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back. We've got the new batsman Nikhil coming to the crease. Amol bowling his third over, has taken 2 wickets. Would definitely want to take another one in this over itself to put further pressure on the batting lineup. Good delivery by Amol. Nikhil plays it nicely. Straight back to the bowler. That's a good shot. Should just be a single. And he gets off the mark nicely. Oh, and that's a poor delivery on the leg stump, and he's played that nicely for a boundary. It's a leg by, but that should not have been the line. Just have a look at that, trying something different. That was not required at the moment. Faint tickle of the pad. And that's the end of Amol's over. 83 for 5. Just 9 required to win. Nikhil is on strike now. Vinay coming to bowl his last over. He's done so well, the left arm spinner. Oh, that's such a wonderful delivery. He's simply unplayable at times, this guy. Just have a look at that. Just love the trajectory with which he bowls. Absolutely impeccable. Vinayak is a gem of a cricketer. Good delivery, and he's played it nicely. Oh, and he's done well to take that single. Nikhil playing it towards long on for a single. Vaibhav back on strike. .84 for 5, just 8 required to win. Vaibhav would want to stay till the end. And he's done well. Soft touch towards the short third for a single. Just 7 required to win now. Good delivery. He's played it nicely towards the backward square leg for a single. And a very good run taken by Vaibhav. Nikhil doing a good job. The 6 required to win. Comes down the track. That's a good shot. Just a single. The long on does well again. He's done really well, Vaibhav, against the spinners. Oh, and that was so close again. How could he miss that? He's been really unlucky. Vinayak, the kind of deliveries he's bowled. That's the end of his spell. Wonderfully bowled. 4 overs, 18 for 1. He's really disappointed because he's bowled so well, but still not getting the wickets. Today, not his day at all, to be honest. Just 4 required to win. We'll take a quick break. 15 overs have been bowled. 88 for 5. Stay tuned, viewers. Vicky coming to bowl his next over. What a shot that is, and this should be a boundary, and that's it. They won this match in style. Just have a look at that shot. Brilliantly played by Nikhil towards the fine leg. That seals the deal for CFF Fireflies, and they've won this match by 5 wickets. That's a comfortable victory, you would say, in the end. 92 for 5 in 15.1 overs. And the Arbuda team played so well, but today not just the day, and probably they were short by a few runs. And we thank all the viewers who've joined today for this match in the TSL, the Super League match between the Fireflies and the Arbuda. And we'll take your leave now. This is the commentator Shalin Gupta signing off for the evening, and we'll be back with another match in the TSL very soon. So keep supporting us. Thanks a lot for your viewership, and take care of yourselves. Good night, goodbye, and God bless. Cheers.